Hey everyone! So today we're filming a book haul for you guys. Yeah, these are all the books that we've got in April so far. So I've gotten 6 and Shannon's gotten
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and then I got one on my e-reader.
Yeah, I got some on my e-reader too, but I won't talk about those.
Okay, so we'll just take turns doing it. So the first one I got, which is on my e-reader, I don't have it with me, it's in my room, but it's by Louis Theroux. It's called The Call of the Weird, and he's a documentary maker from Britain. And he makes really good documentaries, and the book is just him going back and revisiting some of his subjects that he interviewed, and I really enjoyed it. I gave it, I think, 4.5 stars.
I read your Goodreads.
Yeah, it's on Goodreads. I wrote a little review. So, yeah, that's the first one I got, and I read it early April. It took me, not very long. It's not a long book, but it was really good. I enjoyed it.
So the first book I got was off the Book Depository, and I got this book because of a review I read of it on a book blogger's blog, but I forget which one. But so it's called A Long Long Sleep, and it's a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, I'm pretty sure. And I really like the cover. I thought it was neat. I like the black and the rose, and it just looks really interesting. So retellings are always interesting.
So the next book I have is Out by Natsu Kirino. I showed this in our last video, our first video. Anyways, if you want to go check that out. I'm currently reading this. It's a kind of mystery novel. It's by a Japanese author, which I really like. I like Japanese stuff. Japanese food. I want to go to Tokyo. Anyways, back to the book.
Sushi.
Okay, back to the book. Okay, so it's about this woman who murders her husband, and then I'm not too far on. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but from there, a group of girls she works with helps her kind of dispose of the body, and that's pretty much all I know so far. I know some other stuff happens, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I want to read more creepy Japanese books as well, so yeah.
So if you know any, let her know in the comments.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
So the second book I got this month was by Rita Sepetys. It's called Out of the Easy. So it's set in New Orleans in the 1950s, and it just revolves around a girl and challenges she goes through. And I think it has to do with a mysterious death as well. I've heard lots of good things about Rita's first book, Between Shades of Grey, so I picked this one up.
I heard of that too.
I actually own Between Shades of Grey, but I haven't read it. So probably should read that before I read this one, but it looks really, really good.
Okay, and this next book, again, I had in our last video. It's The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Ongenuth. Yeah, I read this book a long time ago, a few times, and then I lost that copy, so I bought this copy. And this is one of those, I don't know what's this collection called? It's like the color
collection. It's that Chapters in Indigo.
Yeah, I don't know, they probably sell them elsewhere too, but yeah, I just picked up a new copy. Oh, vintage anchor emblem. Anyways, so this book is about a group of sisters who commit suicide, as you can tell by the title, and it's told from the point of view of these boys who live across the street who are kind of obsessed with them, and it's just a really good book. And yeah, I haven't read any of his other books. Wait, I started to read Middlesex and I didn't really like it, but I want to read The Marriage Plot, so yeah.
She was gonna get that one, but then she got.
But then I got Virgin Suicides. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one I got is Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. It's the second in the Lunar Chronicles. The first one being Cinder. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know too much about what's gonna happen in this one, but it looks really good, and the first book's really good, so I'm excited.
Okay, so the next book I have here is Last Exit to Brooklyn by Hubert Selby Jr. This one. This author also wrote Requiem for a Dream, and that's a pretty popular movie, I think. This is about this group of people in Brooklyn, drug addicts and prostitutes, and supposedly it's pretty good and sad. But yeah, I read the first couple pages, and the way it's written is kind of strange, so we'll see if I like it or not. But
also, aren't we really good at describing books? No.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll see if I like this one or not.
Okay, the next one I got is called In Shadow of Blackbirds by Kate Winters. So this is set in the 1918 during the Spanish flu. So just about, I think it talks about spirits and stuff as well, and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool in here because there's some creepy pictures actually. This is one of the pictures. I guess they're removing the dead bodies or something. But I've heard a lot of good things about this book, and it's her first novel, so I'm really excited to give it a go.
Okay, so the next book I have is Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. I heard a lot about this book, a few people on YouTube.
The readables.
sure. And yeah, oh yeah. And some other people said it's pretty good. I don't really know much about it other than this guy starts working at this 24-hour bookstore. And supposedly it's kind of similar to Ready Player One.
Like,
I've heard that.
You read
Like more
read.
future, like, oh, you didn't read that?
No, you read Ready Player
Yeah,
One, right?
no, yeah, I read that. And I really liked it, so I've heard it's kind of similar. So, yeah, and I really like the cover.
Yeah, I think I heard it glows in the dark.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that's true or not, but I just
Okay,
think I
well,
heard
that'd be
that.
cool. Anyway.
Next book I got was Audrey Waite by Robin Benway. And I got it from Chapters for $4.99, so it's a really good deal. This is another book that I read about on a blog. I think it was Jamie at the Perpetual Page Turner. I think she likes it. I don't really know. Anyways, it's about a girl and her boyfriend is a musician and he writes a song about her and he gets famous. So due to him being famous and the song being about her, she also gets famous and paparazzi follow her. And it's just, that's the story.
Okay, and then the final book I got, which I actually just got it today, it's Hemlock Grove by Brian McCreevy. And the reason I bought it is because there's this show on Netflix called Hemlock Grove, obviously based off the book. And I watched it all the past 2 days. It was pretty good. There was like some things that I didn't really understand, so I got the book to see if it would explain it more. And I'm pretty excited to read it. It's about this town called Hemlock Grove where these girls start getting killed. And these two boys, Peter and Roman, they decide to kind of figure out who did it. And it's really good. It's about, there's obviously werewolves involved. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to read this one.
And she loves the cover.
I really love the cover, yeah.
So the last book I got is called 17 and Gone by Novo Ren Suma. And this is about a 17-year-old girl who has visions of other 17-year-old girls that have gone missing. So that's a really interesting premise. And back here, Libba Bray likes it, and everyone seems to love Libba Bray, so I haven't read her books before, but yeah, and the cover's cool.
Okay, so those are all the books we got in the month of April for our April book haul. Stay tuned for our other video. Thanks for watching. Bye.